Hey folks, what's going on? Um, just want to inform you tool boss maniacs about a couple items that are coming out in January. I really think this is a game changer for the power tool companies in this outdoor power equipment platform. There's going to be two mowers coming out within the next month. January, these are scheduled for release. Excuse me. We talked about the 20 volt, and we're going to go to that in a second. And this is news to me because I did not know that they were coming out with a 40 volt also. So there's going to be two different mowers. Now, this kit or this mower runs off of one 40 volt battery. It's funny because someone just asked me yesterday if DeWalt is coming out with any more tools in their 40 volt platform. And I said, the last one that I heard of, and actually I still got to do a video on it, is their extended or their oscillating hedge trimmer. And it's probably one of their best items on their 40 volt platform. Really not a big fan of some of the stuff. Not that it's bad. It's just I don't see a real advantage over their 20 volt platform. The run times are not, much better. If not, they're about the same. The power is really not any different than their 20 volt platform, except for the chainsaw, of course. Well, they don't have a 20 volt chainsaw at DeWalt. But, you know, the string trimmer, yes, there's a little bit of a difference. Obviously, the 20 volt has a 13-inch swath. I believe now then there's a new trimmer coming out also. We'll touch on that maybe in another video. It's going to have a 16-inch, but the 40 volt tools are just that battery is humongous and so heavy. But with this lawnmower, that's where, again, you're not really carrying it. The battery's going inside a compartment in this area to, run the motor. So on these type of items, the battery doesn't really matter too much. So there might be an advantage with the 40, but we're going to have to wait and see. Again, hopefully we can get our hands on a couple of these. But I like how you got this nice handle here. You get a nice bag. I mean, we'll talk. It's a 3-in-1. The 20 volt also is. Now, that's the thing. The 20 volt lawnmower that's coming out technically is a 40 volt also because it uses two 20 volt batteries. So, I mean, if you're anything like me, you probably have a lot of these DeWalt 20 volt batteries. So, runtime, see, that's what makes, we can talk about the Ego. We can talk about maybe the Greenworks, some of these lawnmowers from these other companies where the batteries are $200 to $300. The fact that you can put these 20 volt batteries into these lawnmowers make them extraordinary. Now, not this one. This kind of falls into that Ego Greenworks. The batteries are very expensive. They're heavy. But let's just talk about that one real quick. We did touch on it a couple months ago when it first came out. It's on my website, toolboss44.net, if you want to take a look also. But here is the 20 volt. Okay, so it's a 3-in-1, just like the 40 volt. It's probably going to come available with a couple different kits. Bare tool. This one comes with two 5 amp hour batteries. Now, the batteries that come with this might just be the 18,600 batteries. We don't know. Obviously, the new 5 amp hour batteries, the XR batteries that run with the 2700 cells. Trying to get some photos, but there's also the new 6 amp hour batteries with the 2700 cells. So the runtime with this will definitely be something that's just going to be extraordinary. Because, we all have some extra batteries. Obviously, some of you guys have the 1.3 amp hour batteries. I mean, man, if you have to use them, for 5 minutes, but obviously you don't want to use them. But it's just going to be such a versatile mower. Um, it's really unlimited runtime. I mean, if you got 6 or 7 batteries, and a lot of you guys have even more than that. I mean, if you're into the DeWalt platform and you're in it commercially, um, you know, you're going to have a lot of these kits that come with these batteries. So, you know, it can really help a lot of you guys out that kind of want to get away from the gas. DeWalt, I have a feeling this is going to be a very well-made mower. Again, we'll know more in a couple weeks to a month. This guy's putting, so it'll take the flex volt batteries also. So again, it's a game changer. You're going to have 2 9 amp hour batteries in here. If it fits the flex volts, again, this kit doesn't come with the flex volt batteries. This one says the 2 5 amp hour, but it's something really to be excited for. Now, who knows if Milwaukee will be coming out with one again. This is, Makita has one out. We all know about that. It's been out in Europe for over a year or two. Oh, sorry about that. This is me searching for it there. Let's see if we can find it back up here. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let's see if it'll let me go down. Just trying to get. Yeah, so like I said, 3-in-1. You can go single lever height adjustment. So one lever adjust all 4 wheels. Heavy duty. It's a 20-inch mower. Obviously, we just looked at it. Folding handle, really compact, easy transport, compact storage. I'm trying to get the runtime. We'll definitely get 3-year warranty, 1-year free service, just like everything else. 90-day money back guaranteed, and that's awesome for a lawnmower. Pretty much you can have it all summer, and if you don't like it at the end of the summer, you know what? I really didn't like it. They stand by it. Yeah, so we don't know what the runtime is, but it's probably going to be based off these 5 amp hour batteries. Again, if you have the flex volt, the 9, you're going to almost double your runtime, if not double. So it's something really to be excited about. We talked about how these batteries are just changing everything when it comes to not only power tools, but outdoor power equipment. I mean, they got a power station DeWalt has. Look at these. The tires look this looks like a pretty hardcore mower. It really does. I want to see if I can get back to that 40 volt. But I have a feeling if I click back, it's going to go back to that search. So let me just write. Yeah. So there are a couple new, like I said, I was telling, there's a new string trimmer coming out in their 40 volt line. All right, so you can kind of see from this view. Now, again, we're going to know more soon as they kind of update this. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be on Home Depot in the next couple weeks, if not, before 2018. But, we looked at the wheels on the 20 volt. Let's just tell you, obviously the engine looks like it's a little bit different. I'll be honest with you, I like to look at the 20 volt better than the 40 volt. Up here is black on the 20 volt. This looks like it. This thing looks, I don't know. I think it looks cheaper. Again, the wheels are exactly the same, except the inner part here is gray, and on this one, they're black. So I think they're going to be basically the same mower. Obviously, they're going to have a different motor in them. One's going to be running a 20 volt, and one's going to be running a 40 volt. Now, that is technically a 40 volt too. So who knows? It could be kind of the same type of mower, but we'll see when it comes out. Just wanted to give you the heads up. Yeah, I know my man Evan Donovan, if he's watching, and I'm sure he's going to see this. He's been really excited about it. So I kind of thought of him when I saw this. So I figured, hey, let's show the masses. Again, Milwaukee has major outdoor power tools coming out. They didn't tell us anything at the synopsis in June. We all kind of figured it would be a chainsaw would definitely enter their 18 volt line. So I'm sure that'll be out or announced sometime pretty soon. We know that they have a new blower coming out already, which I'm super excited for. Man, you got to remember, yeah, this is their old one, and this is their. Yeah, okay. Let me just see something here. 40 volt max. New, yeah, new. Okay. All right, yeah, this is it. So this is gonna be a pretty hardcore string trimmer. Again, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I know a lot of you guys aren't interested in this, but some of you are. But it's going from the old school trimmer, which the old 40 volt max trimmer was fine. It had a 15-inch swath. The head is it's kind of weird on the DeWalt's. The thing about the Milwaukee, what makes it amazing is it is exactly like a gas trimmer. The whole construction of it, obviously, doesn't have an engine. It has a brushless motor, but the head's a little bit weird on this, but it's really not. It just looks different. It doesn't really feel different. But the old or first generation 40 volt string trimmer had a 15-inch swath. They're moving up to a 17-inch swath, and it looks like they have a 9 amp hour battery now. So the old school was heavy as hell with a 4 amp hour battery. That's the reason I didn't like it. It's heavy, really heavy. So I'm gonna add a 9 amp. I don't know. We'll have to see. But the summer will be here before you know it, folks. It's gonna be January in what, a week? So there's some good stuff coming for the outdoor power stuff. Yeah, so that's about it. I'll catch you in the next one.